for me, it's the same thing with Jennifer Aniston. It's like you see them and they don't really look like actors. It's like, you know, it's your neighbor or your aunt or something, and you're wondering, hey, look, why is my aunt in that movie with all those famous people and actors? I mean, bitches can't play.
Look, I mean, you know, there's a point where all you gotta do is, you know, if you're in the right movie, you know, you could put anybody in the Matrix, and they probably could have pulled off their role, you know, but it was well written, good action scenes, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, movies that are really bad, you gotta be a damn good actor to pull that shit off. I mean, some people are just interesting, you know what I mean? They're just interesting characters, and they could just be in a really shit movie, and you're still gonna be interested just because they're interesting characters.
I feel that way about Jeff Bridges. He's never been bad in a movie to me.
I love Tron.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to think. I get him confused with the other guy.
Big
Yeah,
Lebowski,
you know,
Gary.
there are some what? There are some
Big
clunkers.
Lebowski. You know that movie.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, he was good in that. That was Jeff Bridges.
Yeah, he was the dude.
I'm not saying all the movies he's been in have been good. I'm saying he's been, good in all the movies he's been in.
Yeah, he's a
What?
good actor. What you're saying is he's a good actor. Yeah, yeah, he's a good actor. But he's no, what's his name? He's no that little short guy who's just too fucking good. What's his name with the big nose? And, I mean, you look at what's his face and you say, damn it, this guy's got nothing going for him. How could he be the greatest actor of all time? It's just amazing. You know, what's his name from the, you know, come on, famous guy. Yeah, you know, what the hell's his name? Greatest actor of all time, and I can remember his name. It's always like that though.
What's a
It's
movie
funny.
he's been?
Hero, okay, Hero was my favorite movie he was in, but that's not his best movie, of course. He was did that Trixie or whatever the movie where he dressed up as a girl and whatever. Dustin Hoffman, there you go. Little Big Man. I mean, oh man, too fucking good a movie. I mean, I just can't imagine anybody else pulling off a movie like Little Big Man. There's just nobody else. I mean, it was just amazing what he did in that movie. I mean, I can't imagine anybody else being able to make that movie. Oh, Hero was funny. I mean, that was a good Hero was like that. You know, that was an easy to watch movie. You know, you got a headache or something, you could watch that movie. That was just a simple, easy movie. Audrey Hepburn, you out of your fucking mind? Oh, come on. She's cute, but she was not a great actress. Come on, you're crazy. I mean, who'd she ever play in a movie besides Audrey Hepburn? I mean, she played the same fucking thing in every fucking movie she made. I'm a kind of a cute, funky girl. Dun, 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 dun. You think I can pull it off? Come on, Audrey Hepburn. Oh,
Aren't I so quirky?
Moon River, wider than a mile.
ugh, yeah, man, I hated shopping at Tiffany's. Man, did that fucking movie suck. God, you're like, oh, this is gonna be kind of hot. And, oh, it was just so. It was just slow, slow. And I loved the fucking cat. The cat was the story. Oh, the cat's lost in the rain. I mean, that was the only part of the movie that had any. You could even feel. Even you were like, oh, finally, I get to care about something. So that was good. But the whole rest of the movie was shit. And you're like, what does Moon River have to do with shopping at Tiffany? I don't get this. Whole thing is stupid. But then, that, whatever it is, that Dance All Night movie, with Rex Harrison, that are so lame. Those Rex Harrison movies, like Doctor Dolittle and whatever that one. What's the name of the movie where she, goes from being the slob to being the sophisticated girl? What the hell is that called? My Fair Lady or something? Those movies are just so funny, just because it's that musical thing, where they just like make up the song. I'm walking down the street, and it's kind of dark, and it's raining a little bit, and I'm going to sing about it as I walk down the street. I mean, it's just so fucking funny. You say, who the hell writes this shit? Just so fucking funny. Oh yeah, Jesus Christ Superstar. That was a good movie, actually. For a musical, that was pretty kick-ass. I mean, really well done. I mean, the actors were just really good in that fucking thing.
Sometimes I wish life would just break into a musical. Just once.
I'm going to smoke my e-cigarette now. It's an e-cigarette. No, I'm not going to do that. But man, God, those are so bad.
Tommy was a pretty good musical too.
Gary's gonna smoke an e-cigarette. It's gonna help him with that addiction, you bet.
Yeah, well, that was like from Rudolph or something. That reminds me of Bambi. That was a great movie. Bambi was a goddamn good movie. Man, I saw that at the theater when I was a little kid. I was like, oh man, this movie is killing me. I was like, this is supposed to be a kid's movie? And I was a kid, and I was saying, this ain't no fucking kid's movie. His mother just got shot. What the fuck?
I always found it weird that his dad only appears when his mom's getting shot. Like, you don't see his dad at any point other than that.
Well, even that part is like you kind of knew when you were a kid there's something real. Oh, this guy's just a playboy or something. You're like, this is fucked up. He's just like, this guy ain't a real father-y kind of thing. What's he doing? Who's he boring around with?
In the comments, Watership Down is a horrific movie. If you don't know, it's a war movie, but it stars rabbits.
And then you grew up to hate deer, Gary.
I don't hate deer. I don't like nothing against deer at all. If they just weren't overpopulate and ruin my life, motherfucking shitty pieces of crap.
It's real rabbits, and here's
was
the
a
thing:
really
they're
weird
religious
kid.
fanatics.
Yeah, but what about that rabbit movie though, where they had like all the rabbits got really giant? I mean, that was really horrible. Like it was some sort of like wilderness movie, and they're like in the camping or something, and they got like dinosaur-sized rabbits. I mean, that was so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I was saying that I was a bit weird because when I was a kid, I mean, we were talking about Bambi and I saw Bambi, but mostly I watched horror movies because my dad was very into horror movies and he was sailing and brought me the tapes and I was, in the school in first and second grade and I was telling them about The Shining and there was a room full of blood and everybody was like, what the fuck, this kid is messed up.
Yeah, see, we really didn't have that. Like the worst we had, like in my generation, like a Psycho or something. And like Psycho is to mind game, but there really isn't anything. Eark, 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 eark. Wasn't it wasn't exactly horrifying. Oh, there's a knife and there's blood going down. It really wasn't graphic enough. So horror movies just weren't. But Frankenstein. The old
I don't know,
Frankenstein.
I think it depends when you see them, because, I mean, for instance, when I saw The Shining, I was 9, something like that, and this movie made me forever to be afraid of twins, and I'm not kidding. I mean, those twins creeped me out so bad that, now when I see twins, if they're standing in front of me and they're identical twins, I'm just freaked out. It seems like it's the same person, but moving differently. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just creepy for me, and it's a really weird thing, and it's since I saw that movie.
In order
Yeah,
for you to
well,
be creeped out,
of course,
do they have
I
to be
thought
wearing the same thing?
I thought they were kind of hot, of course. But no, it's different way of looking at it, you know.